Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a luxury haul video. I've got some stuff from Chanel Beauty, and then I have some stuff that is from Hermes. Well, I have a couple items that are Hermes, but one of them I actually got from a website that I was more newly introduced to, but it's a platform that I'm very familiar with. So before I dive into today's video, if you are new to my channel, if you like luxury, fashion, handbags, beauty, if you like investigative content to do with the fashion world, I do a mixture of videos on this channel, and I used to upload every weekend. However, I'm unable to sort of do that anymore, unfortunately. I'm hoping I can get back into that. But yes, anyway, if you are new here and you aren't subscribed, I would love if you hit that subscribe button below, and also the bells to be notified when I upload new videos. At least that way you get the notification when I have put up a video. First portion of this video, which is from that platform that I was just mentioning to you. So this part of the video is sponsored by SENSER. So SENSER is a luxury fashion online shopping platform. They are actually really big. However, they've now only just launched to the US market. So they are obviously an e-commerce website. You do have to shop online. They are connecting with over 60 countries. They have over 2,500 world-renowned brands on their platform and over 500,000 captivating luxury items. Because they partner with so many boutiques around the world for these world-renowned brands, they are always updating their catalog, and they always have new season items. Some of the new season items will actually even be a bigger discount on the SENSER platform than what it would be if you were to buy in like your local currency. I know I especially feel that in Australia, is that we have a very high price point. But not only that, even if you are in the US as well, and if you travel to Europe, you know that buying from Europe is always cheaper when it comes to luxury fashion. So I'm going to give you an example of a couple of the items that are actually on the SENSER website compared to if you were to buy them direct from the boutique at the boutique price point. So for example, this Chloe utilitarian leather jacket is $4,990 if you were to buy it from the Chloe counter, compared to if you're buying it on the SENSER website, because they partner with so many boutiques around the world, especially in Europe. The price is actually $3,549, 33% off if you were to get it on the SENSER website. So that's a big saving right there. And then another one, which is a very popular item from Burberry. Everybody loves this wide check cashmere scarf. The price if you would actually buy that on the US Burberry website or at the counter is $730, whereas on the SENSER website, it's $429. That classic cashmere check scarf is 41% cheaper on the SENSER website. That is a huge saving. So not only is their pricing amazing with up to 70% off those luxury brands compared to the counter pricing, they are also tax included, so it's duty-free shopping as well, and then there is free shipping too. So as I mentioned, they have now just launched in the US, and I am from Australia, so I just want to also mention that the item that I got here, I don't have all the packaging for it because I did have to use an on-forwarding service. So basically, I chose to forego the SENSER packaging, but I am going to include just a screen roll of the SENSER packaging so you understand how it comes. This video is mostly targeted to my US audience though, but please feel free to go ahead and have a look at the app that they've got as well. I am going to leave a link down below their website, and I also have a discount code as well on top of the already reduced pricing. So my discount code is SSPURSE, which is going to get you 4% off at checkout. They also currently have a new user offer as well. See it on their website that you can also get money off at checkout. I'm going to leave all the details down below in the description bar anyway. So let me go ahead and show you the item that I got. So they have a vast variety of brands on there, and that's because, as I said, they partner with so many boutiques around the world, particularly in Europe, and that's also why they have that authenticity guarantee. They're known as luxury boutiques as well, and especially in Europe, we all know that Europe is just a huge shopping heaven for a lot of us, and the pricing is great. Let me go ahead and reveal this to you. This is a fail-safe kind of item, and actually, as a matter of fact, I'd been looking for this for a while. It's no longer like available even in the Hermes store anymore. Chances are you might be able to get it on the SENSER platform just because there may be stock still somewhere in the world that a boutique has. These are my favorite shoes from Hermes. I have lots of pairs of these shoes because I have heaps of them. I picked out on the SENSER shopping website the Hermes Chypre sandals, most comfortable Hermes shoes ever. These are in the color rose beige and noir. So they're a two-tone sandal, very unique. neutral, my sort of style. I feel very safe when it comes to neutrals. They're just easy to pair if you're dressing casually as well. There's just not much thought that has to go involved when you're wearing neutrals. So yeah, most comfortable shoes, love them. I really recommend the Chipray. Actually the suede as well. Another thing to note is that the suede is like the most comfortable to wear from the get-go. Just the leather itself, suede is just more comfortable than the other options like they have with Epsom and like the calfskin leather. It's just more firmer, so sometimes people find that they need a little bit more breaking in, whereas suede from the get-go is pretty much just the most comfortable. The only downfall is that, you know, it's suede, it's a little bit more delicate, perhaps not as stain resistant. I actually spray my suede shoes with a product called Carbon Pro. So I'll link that down below if you're curious what I use to actually protect the suede leather, because I know that is a bit scary for people, and that's why people don't tend to go for the suede ones. Also as well, I use a special like nubuck eraser that's specially designed for use on suede leather. So I'll leave that link down below too. That way if you get marks, you can just easily rub it off. These are in the size 36. They were actually the only ones that were on the platform. When it comes to like more older season kind of items, the sizing might be a little bit more limited. So now I finally have this colorway. Love it. Can't have enough Chipray. But everything's going to be linked down below for the SENSER website. I found the shipping process was actually really, really quick. So even though, as I said, I had to use an on-forwarder, it got to my on-forwarder ridiculously fast. I was able to track it as well. I received updates on my order. So everything was very clear and transparent. As I said, they do have an authenticity guarantee as well. For my own peace of mind, I also got them authenticated too. So I use Real Authentication. The code for them will be down below in the description bar. They do also have a returns policy as well. So if you found that the size didn't work out for you, don't worry, there's a returns policy. You're not stuck with it. And then as I mentioned, they got the free shipping and the tax included as well. And don't forget the discount code, so you get the 4% off. My discount code and the link to shop is going to be in the description down below. I definitely recommend to check out their platform. I was very impressed by it, so I now have another shopping platform to consider when it comes to finding the best price luxury items. All right, so let's move on to the other bits that I want to show you guys. So I have some items from Chanel Beauty. These are some newer season beauty items. So they relaunched the No. 5 Low perfume. They already have it, but now they've relaunched it in a limited edition shape. So this is not hanging around, and if you did want it in this shape, I definitely recommend to nab it while you can, because once it's gone, it's gone. The shape is like the Chanel hand creams that we love. It's so cute. How cool is that bottle? It's like an egg. I love how it's all glass, but then that shape is just so chic. It's very this is very much like an aesthetic kind of vibe when you do take photos of it. That shape of the egg, so cute. So yeah, Low No. 5. This is a 50 ml bottle, and then when you actually purchase this fragrance, they're also offering like a freebie sort of thing. I don't know if they would still have this anymore, unfortunately. Little egg shape in a key ring, and then it's got that Chanel thing just kind of on there. And it's got engraved Low No. 5 Chanel, so just a cute little gift thing, I suppose. Okay, so this was from their latest launch, and it wasn't even all that long ago that they launched this. Like literally, it was probably only like maybe 3 weeks ago or something that they launched this. So these are the duo blushes. Typically always comes with some kind of brush. A lot of the times they do offer a brush or something. So you get the highlighter and then the blush, and it's got a beautiful embossed design on there. The other shade is Light and Berry, so I did get both of them. A berry shade blush and then a slightly pinky tone. It's a berry tone highlighter actually. You can see a lot of the berry in that actual highlighter. Okay, there were some nail polishes in this collection. I only got this one, and actually I've already ordered with this that tarot collection thing. I've actually ordered another one of these to get sent with it. This is Song d'Ete. It's number 181. It's a limited edition nail polish, and it's got like a pearlescent pink kind of duochrome effect. So I decided that I definitely needed to have a backup on this, because I love light colored nail polishes now. I just feel like with light colored nail polishes, they're a little bit more friendly. When they do get chipped, they're not as noticeable, so you can go a little bit longer with them, as I don't always have the time to kind of take off my nail polish, and I forget about it as well. So, and I find that like when you wear dark colors and if you start getting chips, it can look kind of chatty. So yeah, I'm more into like light colored nail polish. Like at the moment I'm wearing the color Moonshell. and I've got my own little kind of stickers on there. So, I mean, they're just like an online find of these stickers. But yeah, it's a light color. Moonshell was also limited edition, but I have chips on it. But you see how like you don't notice them unless you're like really paying attention. That's the good thing about wearing light colored nail polishes. The other thing I got is the LeBlanc Rosy Light Drop. So these are just like a kind of like a highlighter drop, but they also can be used all over the face for like a dewy skin kind of glow look. So classic product from the LeBlanc range. All of these items are going to be linked down below. Hopefully, if there's anything you like, hopefully it's still available. I have one last thing that I actually ended up getting, not from the Chanel Beauty store. I ended up getting it online from like one of the department stores, and that's because I had like a $15 reward. But then I ended up not really getting like the best of the reward because I had to buy something else. To get the free shipping, I had to spend $100, so I had to buy something else. But this is the Balm Essential. It's also from that same collection too. It's similar to like Mermaid Glow, but it's got more of like a champagne-y sort of look, but it does have a bit of a duochrome kind of look to it on the skin. Last item that I have to show you guys, and this is actually an Hermes bag. So I have been thinking about repurchasing this bag for a while. I've had it before in my collection, but I found that the strap wasn't the best for me before. But now had 2 kids, I'm a little bit more curvilicious, and I feel like the strap is actually just fine now. Back before, when I was like 1 baby only, much younger, I was a lot slimmer and I felt like the strap was a bit long. But if you are actually in that category where you find that the strap on this is too long, I actually do recommend some buckles you can use to actually shorten the strap, make it adjustable. So I'll leave them linked down below, and I'll have a picture on the screen of how that situation kind of works. But yeah, if you like this bag but you find the strap too long, there are other options. Not only that as well, there's actually other straps. So let me go ahead and grab the other strap that you can actually use with this bag so I can show you what I mean. Okay, so I've got the straps and I'll show you them in a second. There's probably a hint as to what color this bag is. So I repurchased the Evelyn TPM, or 16 size, however you want to call it. It is the miniest Evelyn you can get, or you can call it the Evelyn Mini, I suppose. This is in the color gold. It's got Clemence leather, silver hardware. And this is the strap that you get with it. So it's a canvas strap, and yeah, it's fine for me in terms of length, but some people do find it a little bit too long for them. That's how it looks with that strap. That's the back of the bag. Most people are familiar with the Evelyn. It's got a closure there like that. If you want to use Evelyn inserts, I will link them down below if you prefer to have an insert in your bag. I actually do need to get an insert for this, so I don't know what. I have one for my other Evelyn that I've got back there, the Evelyn PM. I have an insert in that, and that's because of the lining. You see how it's not lined? They're just using the backing of the leather, kind of, essentially. It's got a suede texture to it, and Hermes doesn't spar the inside of the bag, so I actually do really like to use inserts in bags like Pinkertons and Evelyns. So I'll leave the inserts linked down below, because I myself actually need to go ahead and make sure I get an insert for it before I even start using it. Not that you can fit much, like look at that. You don't fit much in that. This is like my phone, for example. So I'm only really able to fit a card holder, my keys, and my phone, and a lipstick, or like a lip gloss. That's it. Like, it is purely very limited essentials only. But let me show you the straps. So all of these are going to be linked down below. The first one is like called a Pinkerton strap. I tend to use these with the Pinkerton handbags. And it's got like just a button closure here. These are not by Hermes. These are just handmade straps. The match is not exact, as you can see, but the gold color, this is like gold from Hermes, it does actually vary in like the year. It's like my Evelyn PM, which is much older, is actually a little bit darker in gold. The leather colors aren't always spot on the same every year of production, I've noticed. So that's something to bear in mind, that even though this strap is not like a total exact match, it might actually be an exact match for someone else. I feel like this match is more for the older gold colors. Like my vintage Pinkerton I had in gold would have been this darker brown, like this darker gold brown, no doubt about it. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was a darker gold brown than what is the brown that they produce more recently now. I actually do quite like that shorter kind of carry of a bag too. I'm more of into like that kind of short carry. I use my Evelyn 29 a lot with this strap. Then another one is this strap here. I don't remember what length this one was. I think this is actually a bit longer, but This has got gold hardware, so that's the only other thing, is that at the moment all the straps that I currently have with me are all mostly gold because I prefer gold. But this was just happened to be the Evelyn that became available, that it was one with silver hardware, and you don't really notice the hardware much anyways on the Evelyn. And I'm also not too fussed about mixing hardwares. So again, this strap is just a handmade strap. It's not an actual Hermes strap, it's just handmade, a little bit more colorful. This would be pretty suitable for like a chai bag, I feel like, too. And then the other one I have, there is more options of straps actually. I will leave all of them linked down below that I recommend would be something to consider for like an Evelyn bag. Just because I feel like it really suits that kind of soft canvas sort of strap, or that Pickerton strap works as well. But yeah, this is another short carry one, more of a zigzag design. So yeah, just some other ways to play around with the bag. I feel like you kind of get more value from it when you can change up the straps and change up the length. And then these straps are actually very low cost as well for getting more use out of your bag. So that is it for this video. Hopefully you liked my new in Hermes items. Let me know your thoughts, what you think of them, and then obviously my Chanel Beauty products that I just added. Don't forget that link to shop SENSER is going to be in the description bar down below, as well as that coupon code, and they have up to 70% off the counter prices for those luxury brands. So there's some great savings to be had, and I always say if you can get a bargain, if you can buy less than the retail price, and I've said this so many times on my channel, then I highly recommend that you should. They do have an authenticity guarantee, but as I said, if you like, you can always get the items authenticated as well for your extra peace of mind. But they are partnering with so many boutiques around the world, particularly in Europe. So it's a shopping heaven over there, but now you are linked to all those stores in Europe, and you don't have to go there to go and get those deals. You can have them sent straight to your doorstep. So all the details will be down below in the description bar to shop SENSER, and let me know your thoughts down below on the items that I got. Is there anything that you like? And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.